had a student who hit me up. He said, Mike, I'm graduating. I said, bruh, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, but I'm not impressed. You're supposed to graduate high school. That's not hard. Like, that's something that everybody should do. I'm like, hello, if you a student and you come and do what you're supposed to do, I graduated high school, I promise you, I didn't study not one time. I didn't study not, I'm like, studying? That sounds like a foreign language. I'm like, I don't really know what studying is. Let's stop with all that. So you do not need to be a genius to graduate high school. Now, I know the teachers will tell you, I'm not saying that you shouldn't study, so I don't want nobody to leave here and say, Mike said I just can't study no more. I'm not saying that. But don't hang your head on something again. It's real, but don't make that your whole entire life. You're like, oh, because I graduated. Now, we're going to celebrate you. We're going to go out, give you your trunk party and all that, for those of you who are going off to school. But the problem is, where I got a challenge is that most students, what happens is, you think that just because you graduate, that life is supposed to get easier. No. I promise you that it's not. I promise you, as a matter of fact, every year that you get older, it gets a little bit harder. So all of my adults can attest. I was like, yo, I wish I could go back and do high school over. I'd probably be a millionaire right now. If I could do high school all over and take all of the information that I got, if I could do this whole experience over, I would be way further in life. So what I want to do is, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to wish nothing bad on you, but I want you to be prepared for what is to come. So 4 years, for those of you who are going off to college, you got 4 years. For those of you who not, and some of you that's taking a year off, that's cool. But my question to you is, like, what's going to be your blueprint? Because we got all this stuff that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But the one thing I know about human beings, that life is going to happen. Something is going to get in your way, and something is going to challenge the very thing that you said that you wanted. So at the end of the day, I want you to have all your goals, dreams. You can put them on the blackboard. You can do whiteboard, green board, purple board. I don't care. You put them on the poster board, whatever you want to put them. But at the end of the day, when life starts to happen, when somebody in your family gets sick, what you going to do then? When you find out that your uncle just passed away from prostate cancer, when you find out that your uncle passed away from HIV, what you going to do then? Life is going to happen, and life's way, this is what I love about life. Life's way of testing you for the things that you said that you wanted, adversity has to happen. And so with most students where we kind of, I love y'all dearly, but where we kind of get off on different paths, is you think in your own mind that just because you set a goal or a dream out that you was going to go away to school or you was going to take a year off, you think that the path is just supposed to be easy. In the midst of you trying to get your 4-year degree, in the midst of you trying to take off and be an entrepreneur, whatever you're trying to do in the space, something is going to happen, and that is life's way of testing you. So I want you to go out of here, and I want you to be prepared for what is to come. I remember my first year of college. I had a 1.9 GPA, 1.9. And I'm asking myself the question, bro, is it really worth it? But when I started to think back, and I said, my mom was a high school dropout. My dad was in special ed and was a high school dropout. So if your dad is a high school dropout or your mom is a high school dropout, you could at least do what? Graduate. Come on, if your mom and your dad's a high school dropout, like the bar is not set high. You just like, look, if I just get over high school, I'm good, right? And then I had a teacher. This is why I'm telling you that your teachers are so important. I had a teacher who challenged me. He said, bruh, I think you got the goods to go off to college. I'm like, college? I don't know about all that. So there's only two types of people I know that go off to college. People who got money and people who are smart. And according to my transcript, I don't think I'm college ready yet. And I said, for sure we ain't got that type of money. He said, I want you to try. And then he said, no. As a matter of fact, I'm going to back up. I don't want you to try. I want you to do. And can I say this? We live in a generation now where everything is just trying. Students hit me up all the time. Well, Mike, I tried to get to school on time. I'm like, bruh, trying don't work in the real world. I promise you, I say this all the time. If trying actually worked, I would do it more. You go from trying to actually doing. The people who make the most money, the people who are the most successful, like, let's just stop the word trying. Let's cut that out of your vocabulary right now. We don't try. Either you do or you don't do. I just had a conference Saturday. People showed up from all parts of the country. If I just said, well, you know what, I'm going to try to have this conference and hopefully that it work out. And I think sometimes that's exactly what we do with our life. We just sitting here like, well, I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to clap 3 times, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to do a little studying. Hopefully it works out. Let me tell you something. You better not leave your life to hope. Hope is not a strategy. You need some deliberate steps that are going to be able to help you to get your 4-year college degree. Whether you're trying to go straight into the workforce, you're going to need something. And guess what? It can't just be something that you made up in your mind. So I'm asking you right now, the people that you hang out with, are they helping you or are they hurting you?